Hi Scrap fam, this is Trish and welcome to my channel. I'm coming to you today to do a flip through of my, oops, sorry about that, my scrap planner. Some people call them memory planners. I call it a scrap planner slash memory planner. And yeah, so this is for 2022. And so I'll just show you my flip through. But before I do that, I'm going to show you Scrapcraftastic. This is where I got my challenge, or she did a weekly planner and journal challenge. So she listed all the things you can use, and so this is what I use for the year. And some things, I mostly stuck to this, but sometimes I went on my own, which is fine. But what I liked about this, the prompts, basically, you didn't have to really kind of like think about it. You go, okay, this is what I'm gonna do, and you know, basically, it's a challenge. You go look and see what you have, or what you might, buy, to complete the challenge for that week. Most of the stuff I already had, or they were printables that I purchased, but that I use for other things too. So here we go. So that's the calendar. I think I started using this for something, but I don't know. Oh, I know what it was. Was what I was doing on those particular days. I was trying to keep track of my scrapbooking, but of course, just like my faith planner, it didn't work. I ended up stopping mid through. So let's see if I can trying to bring the, oops, that's too far. Okay, sorry about that. Just trying to zoom in so you can see a little better. So anyway, so this is January, of course, and this is the currently page. So I use this page to write, to post things that I was going to do for that month. Like if I had birthday cards I need to get out, I did that. I put down all of the things I wanted to accomplish, and that's what I use for the currently pages for the month. And so here we go. So the first first week was fairy tales. So I have like 3 princess happy planner books. So sticker books. So that's what I used. I use it to mark people's birthdays, family's birthdays, and just selfies of me, different events going on in the world. So that's basically what I use this planner for. The second week was candles, and again I was just using my my princess books. Oh, okay. Oh, I think I used fairy tale for 2. Oh, I know what it was. This was my monthly, so I just used that for monthly. That's what it was. Sorry about that. Yeah, this was the January monthly, and then this was the week, and then I used Tiana for fairy tale for the week. Next week it was candles. The week after that was justice. I'm not going to go through all of them, but I just wanted to give you guys an idea of, how I came about, picking the different stickers and products that I used and why. The fourth week was blue, so I used a lot of blue, of course. And now we're on to February. So now you have the idea. I'm just going to do a flip through, talk occasionally, so it won't be just me flipping. Because if you watch any of my videos, you know I don't edit. I just kind of just go with the flow. This one I really like. This one made me look for these. Because the that week was cards. So I found these online. I just Googled cards and this is what came up. So I really like this one. And this one was hearts. And this was peaches and cream. This was, I think, masks. Did I do? Oh no, this was oh, now we're on to March. Okay, I got to pay attention. And now we're on to March. And March is my birthday month, so my favorite color is pink, so that's what I did it in. And I used these printables that I got on Etsy with kind of Disney theme because that's what I did for my birthday. All right, and then the first week was masks. And then the next week was emerald. So I used my again my princess Disney princess because it was emerald with Merida. And then the next week was spring break, which was my birthday. So I did spring break down at Disney and Universal, which I'll never do again because spring break down there is crazy. But it was fun for that time. Then the next week was camera. And then it was bumblebee. I've used these. These are printables. I've used them before. That's the one thing I like about printables. So now we're on to April. And this is the monthly. And then she had Alice. So I used Alice. I went on, and these are just Googled. And then the week after that was Easter. And then it was watercolors. And then it was art. And this was the time I used Vicky Booten color study for that. So I used stickers, I used die cuts, scrapbooking things. Okay, now we're in May. And this is the monthly. And I used this collection. This was a scrapbook collection. And I got that from Crop and Create. This is one of the things they sent us. It's Echo Park. I think it was A New Day was the name of the collection. Okay, so then it was Mom. Well, you had a choice between Mom and Cinco de Mayo. And then the next one was Friday the 13th. But instead of Friday the 13th, I did Doctor Strange because I went to go see it. And I know people have mixed feelings about it, but I liked Wanda. The movie was okay, but I really liked Wanda. The next one was Marpecia. I know I'm saying that wrong, but basically it's like butterflies. Okay, and the next one after that was Cool Colors. And again, I have so much Vicky Booten, so I used her again. And now we're into June. And this is the June monthly. And then the next one after that was Eagles. And so I put Philadelphia Eagles. The next one was Roll Bounce. So again, you can see how I use the stickers again. That's the great thing about printables. You can use them again. And then I put the movie Roll Bounce. And put those in there. And again, I got those from Google. The next one was Freedom Day. And then the next one after that was Summer. So those are Happy Planner. And then the next one after that was bows. So I used, again, my Mickey sticker book and used Minnie Mouse and her and all her bows. And now we're into July. You can bring this down a little bit. And now this is the monthly, July monthly. And usually with the monthlies, I just try to stick to whatever the season occasion is and just use up my stickers. And basically that's what this book is, just using stickers. And, and using it to, put, current events and, again, like I said, people's birthdays and, just something I can go back to remember what happened that day. All right, so, okay, now we're into, whoops, what was this? I'm sorry. Oh, I did Stars and Stripes. This was Stars and Stripes. This was Christmas in July. Aqueta. I was probably saying that wrong too. Of course, I use Arial. The next one was Stone Age. So I was like, I didn't really know what that was. So I was like, I just use these colors, these muted colors. And now we're into August. And again, this is August monthly. And I had a lot of, well, not a lot, but a couple of Damask Love. And that's what this is. And I think this is, I can't remember. But anyway, they were like some stickers and die cuts I just had. And I was like, well, let me just use them up. So that's what I use for that. So that's something you could think about. If you just got a few left in your package, just use them up. All right, so now we have the first week of August, and that was elephants. So I did Dumbo. And then the next week was When Doves Cry. So of course I did Prince. And then after that it was Warm Colors, and I used that same Jean Hatfield collection. The next one was Fame. Again, just went online and Googled. Now we're into September. And again, this is another monthly. And again, I did the same thing here. Just went in and got some die cuts. And I think this is Maggie Holmes, but I could be wrong. And then she had 9 to 5. So I just put work at 9 to 5. Then she had Patriot. So I did 9/11. Because I went down to the building. So some of these are my pictures and some are from Google. And then the next one was Chef's Kiss. So I used Tiana because she's a chef. And then I have Autumn. So Autumn. This was retro. So this was a sticker sheet that I had that I had never used, and so I pulled it out and used it. And now we're in October. And then for this I used Heidi Swipe. This is all her stuff. Some stickers. All right, and then this is breast cancer. It was Pinktober, which is breast cancer awareness. And so this was, I got this from Etsy. Then it was Sleepy Hollow. So I decided to do Scooby-Doo, because it's one of my favorite cartoons as a kid. And yeah, so then that's that. Then the next one after that was candy corn. And I got these from the Dollar Tree. No. I got the pumpkins for the Dollar Tree. I got the candy corn for online. And then the next one after that was Rocky Horror, but instead of Rocky Horror, I did A Nightmare Before Christmas. And then some of these are from a Frank Garcia, some die cuts. Now we're into November. And then this is the monthly. And then the first week of November was All Hallows Eve. And then the second week was Wood. But instead of Wood, this is when I went to go see Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So that's what I used. And these are from Etsy, printable from Etsy. And then it was pumpkins. So I have my pumpkins. And then it was Harvest. And some of these are from a sticker, a fall sticker sheet too. And now we're into December. Now it's getting a little crunchy. It's starting to get a little chunky. So this is my monthly for December. And then the first week was Candy Canes. So a lot of those was from sticker books too. And these were Etsy printables that I had from last year. And then some of these just Christmas stickers and die cuts. Then it was stockings. This is from Vicky Bouton's collection. And then it was Hanukkah, but instead of Hanukkah, I just used some Disney Girls. This is from the Sweet Frog Shop on Etsy. That's because I went to Disney for 2 days and then went on a cruise with my family. Then the next one was Christmas Tree. And last but not least, see I used the girls again, was Snowflakes or either Kwanzaa. So that's it. So that is my flip through of my scrap/memory planner book for 2022. So stay tuned to see flip through of what I've worked on my new planner, because I don't have this setup. I have a different setup. I worked on it this weekend and I'm still working on how I'm going to use the new setup for my scrap planner. I think the page came out okay, but I think it's going to just be like a work in progress as I get used to the setup, because it's not vertical like these. It's, different. But in any case, it is what it is. So thank you so much for stopping by my channel and checking out my flip through. I greatly appreciate it. If you like the flip through, please hit that like button. You can hit the subscription button if you want to see more work or see what I'm working on in this year, 2023. And yeah, so cool. So thank you so much again for stopping by my channel. Yeah, and checking out my work. I'm going to do another flip through of the things that I didn't accomplish. I had started to try to do a mixed media journal and a social media journal, and they went nowhere. I also did a me and TN 2022, which is basically a TN where every month I scrap something about myself. I think I only made it up into July. But I am going to finish that one, because the cool thing about that is that I can go through this planner, and whatever I did during the month is documented here. So all I'll do is have to grab that picture and do that. So I'm going to work on that as I do some virtual crops this year. And I'm going to finish that and then start a new one. Anyway, I'm going to do a flip through of those and just talk about that in another video. So if you're interested in that, hit the subscription button and hit that notification bell so every time I upload a video, you will be notified. I thank you so much for checking out my channel, and I appreciate it. Be blessed and happy scrapping. Bye for now.